Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 11 students and the topic of discussion is straight lines. In this video, we will be focusing on the NCERT solutions for exercise number 2. In the first problem, we need to write the equations for the line x and y axis. On x axis, we know y coordinate is 0. So the equation of line is y equal to 0. Similarly, on y equation, x coordinate is 0. So x equal to 0 is the answer. Write the equation of a line passing through the point -4, 3 and slope half. We know equation of a line passing through the points x1, y1 whose slope is m is given by y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. Now we just substitute x1, y1 as -4, 3 and m as half into this equation, and solving it we get x minus 2y plus 10 equal to 0 as the equation. Write equation of a line passing through origin with slope m. Now the origin coordinates are 0, 0 and we know the equation of line is y minus y0 equal to mx minus x0, where x0, y0 is the point through which line is passing. Slope is m. We put x0, y0 as 0, 0 and we get the equation of line as y equal to mx. Write the equation of a line passing through the point 2, 2 root 3 and inclined with the x-axis and angle of 75 degree. Again we use the same equation y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. Only thing is m is given in terms of angle here. So we know that angle with x-axis is 75, the slope m is equal to tan 75 degree. So tan 75 is m, the slope. So we can write tan 75 as tan 45 plus 30 and then use the formula tan a plus tan b as tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b and get the slope as root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. Now we put back in the equation y minus y0 equal to mx minus x0, where x0, y0 are 2, 2 root 3. We just substitute with slope computed previously. We get the equation of line as this. Write the equation of a line intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of origin with slope -2. So this is the line AB whose slope is -2. It is cutting at a distance of 3 units to the left. This is the origin. So 3 units on the left will be minus. So this OP distance is 3. The coordinate will be -3, 0 since it is on the negative x-axis. Again we use the same formula y minus y0 equal to mx minus x0. M is -2 given. X0, y0 is -3 and 0. So we substitute these values into the equation and get the final equation as 2x plus y plus 6 equal to 0. Write the equation of a line intersecting the y-axis at a distance of 2 units above the origin and making an angle of 30 degree with positive direction of the x-axis. Since it is making an intersect on the y-axis, we can use the intercept equation y equal to mx plus c. C is the intercept, which is 2 given here. We need to determine the slope. Slope is given by m equal to tan theta, which is 1 over root 3. Now we just substitute 1 over root 3 and c as 2 in this equation. Y equal to mx plus c, we get x minus root 3y plus 2 root 3 equal to 0 as the final answer. In this problem, we need to write equation of a line passing through the points -1, 1 and 2 and -4. When 2 points are given, we can find the slope as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, where these are the points x1, y1, x2, y2. And once we get the slope, we can use the equation y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1, where x1, y1 is at this point, or it could be this point also. So let us find the slope with these 2 points. So we just substitute here and get slope as -5 by 3. So that is -4 minus 1 divided by 2 minus minus 1, so which is minus 5 by 3. Now we just substitute in this equation where x1 y1 are minus 1 and 1 with slope minus 5 by 3. We get equation of line as 5x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. The vertices of a triangle are given by PQR with these coordinates. PQR coordinates are given. We need to find equation of the median through the vertex R. What is median through vertex R? Is a line passing through the center of the other two vertices. So PQ are the other two vertices, center point is S. So RS is the median. We need to find equation of the line RS. So first we'll find out the point S. This is midpoint of these two. So midpoint formula is x1 y1, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So 2 minus 2 divided by 2 and 1 plus 3 divided by 2 gives coordinate as 0, 2. So coordinate of S is 0, 2. Now equation of line passing through 2 points we know. We use the slope equation m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We compute the slope first. So we compute the slope as 2 minus 5. This coordinate is 0, 2. So 2 minus 5 divided by 0 minus 4. That is the slope. That's what we have written here. Equation is y minus y1. So y minus y1 is 5. Y minus 5. This is the slope x minus 4. So equation of line passing through any point and whose slope is given by this equation. Simplifying gives equation as 3x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. Find the equation of a line passing through this point and perpendicular to the line through the points this and this. So one important formula we recollect is the product of the slopes of two perpendicular line is minus 1. So we'll use that formula. First we'll compute slope of this line. Then we compute the slope of the line passing through that by using the condition m1 m2 equal to minus 1. So if slope of this line is given, slope of the actual or other line perpendicular to that will be 1 over minus m. So first we compute this slope 2 5 and minus 3 6. We use the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 6 minus 5 by minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 over root 2. Now perpendicular to this line will have a slope of minus 1 over m, because product of product of slope of two perpendicular line is minus 1. So if one slope is m, the other slope will be minus 1 by m. So the line whose slope is perpendicular to this is 5. This is the slope 5. Now it is passing through the points minus 3, 5, and with the slope 5 we can simply use the equation y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. So y minus 5, x plus 3, x minus x1 is x plus 3 into the slope 5. Here we get equation as 5x minus y plus 20 equal to 0. Find the equation of a line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis and passes through the point 2, 3. Now equation of line in intercept form is x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where a and b are the intercepts. It is given that the line cuts off equal intercepts on both axes, so a equal to b. So a equal to b can be written as x plus y equal to a, putting b equal to a here. Now it is passing to the point 2, 3, so we put x equal to 2, y equal to 3, so a will become 5. So we got this constant as 5. The equation of line is x plus y equal to 5. The length in centimeter of a copper rod is linear function of the Celsius temperature C. In an experiment, if L is this, C is this. If L is this, when C equal to this, express L in terms of C. So we have to write L in terms of E. It is like a equation y is a function of x, or something like y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. Important is X is in this case is temperature C and Y is L. So it is passing through 2 points 20 comma 124.92, 20 comma 129.42. This is XY. Similarly 110 comma 125.123, it is another point X and Y. Using these 2 points we can get the slope y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So that is the slope, and equation of line is L minus y1. L is like y, so L minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. We just substitute these values and get equation as L equal to 0.12 divided by 90, C minus 20 plus 124.92. Friends, with this we conclude this video. Please like and subscribe my channel so that in future videos can be released to you instantaneously. Thank you very much, friends.